Eagles wings this morning. My name is Mohammed Abdul Hamid Allen Smith. And as always, I bring you plenty of update. It's a Tuesday, the second day of the month of December. And ladies and gentlemen, it's 19 days. 19 days to the start of the Nations Cup. 19 days to the start of the Nations Cup. Like I said, plenty to talk about because this morning, as we wait for the squad list of the Super Eagles, plenty things are currently happening. Nigeria are already having their say as we await the squad list. Other national teams have released or made their own announcement of their squad lists. Every national team have between now and the 11th of December to submit their final squad list. And like I told you, 27 players are eligible to be announced. As at December 11, every national team, every country is expected to submit their own official squad list. You can have it by now. You can have 55 or you can have 60, whatever number you want to have. But at the December 11 dates, you have to make sure that the squad list is ready and in the hands of CAF. Today is 2nd, so there is at least still 9 more days. Am I correct? 9 more days for national team to submit their squad list. But let me tell you, some former Nigerian players are asking where is the squad list by now. That by now we should have that squad list. And having that squad list means that some players who are supposed to be there are not there. Shouldn't be there, I beg your pardon. And said that even in this list we should have home-based players. You know what they always talk about home-based players. Yes, a former Nigerian international this morning is speaking. His name is Loveday Omorai. And he has expressed low expectations as Nigeria goes into the African Cup of Nations, saying that the team result will not improve without major changes in the players' selection and preparation. The camp of the Super Eagles opens on the 10th of December. But this man, Loveday Omorai, is saying his expectations going into this Nations Cup is low. That if they don't make major changes to this players' list, they will not see any changes. He argued that many current players have reached their peak and cannot offer more. And he suggested that it is time to give opportunity to local talents who, even if they make mistake now, will be stronger in the next 2 years. Omorai questioned the reliance on experience, noting that it has not delivered meaningful results. Say he no mind if they bring home-based players. If they make mistake, no problem. Next year or in 2 years' time, when another Nations Cup comes around, they will correct those mistakes. That is what Loveday Omorai is saying this morning. So let's hear from Loveday Omorai, who is a former Nigerian international, and he's saying this morning, you see this Super Eagles team, we need to change you. Make plenty changes, reduce some of these players, they are not good enough. And it's time to, bring in local based players. This is what Loveday Omorai is saying this morning.
Result from that outcome, and you not expect except there's a change of selection and preparation. Otherwise, it is the same thing we are going to get. Some of those players have played to their own level. They can't play above that again. So it is time for some of these local players who make mistake. Give it in another 2 years. They will be ripe enough to represent us very well. Because what is the difference now? Okay, we want to use experience in a level. They can't play above that again. So it is time for some of these local players who make mistake. Give it in another 2 years. They will be ripe enough to represent us very well. Because what is the difference now? Okay, we want to use experience. What is the experience give us? It's nothing to write home about.
That's Love the Murai. Say make we go back to home base. Oh, guys, now they here. He say make we go back to home base. Say we don't they use the experience. Nothing the experience don't do for us. But let me tell you this morning. Just when Love the Murai is saying let's go back to the home base, a former Nigerian international, a former captain, he has been there with this home base, and he said whenever this home base come, they don't play anything. Yes, he say he don't they camp with home base. Say whenever they come that camp, they know they play anything. They come there to come complete the numbers. That went for training self, some of them go foul a big player. They go tell him sorry senior man. Whereas he not supposed to be like that. Who am I talking about this morning? It is Kenneth Omeruo. Kenneth Omeruo has been there with the Super Eagles, and he said whenever you see these home-based players come to the national team, most of them, their mentality where they come with, they come with mentality to believe say they go even make the starting 11 or even get minutes. They come with the mentality where we say they will just come there to complete the numbers in the squad list. That they go foul Osimhen for training, they tell Osimhen, senior man, sorry, no verse, sorry, senior man. All right, let's hear from Kenneth Omeruo this morning, who is speaking about home-based players in the national team. Guys, hear this one.
Most of the players who come to the national team from the local leagues now, they just come to complete the team, to train. They don't compete, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
For example, if there's a tackle, maybe he tackled Osimhen or something. He's being careful. He's like, oh, sorry, stuff like that. It shouldn't be like that. You have to come into the national team with confidence that, guy, I want to be selected in that game. I want to play that game. Not just coming to say, okay, I just came to complete the team, to get the experience and move on. Most of the players come to the national team. A few even went to I think it was Unity Cup in London. Mm-hmm. And after that tournament, they went to sign in Egypt. They went to sign in countries that I don't even know, because their mindset is, let me get this profile that I've been with the Super Eagles to go and sign somewhere. But you should come to the national team with confidence that I want to play, even if it's 20 minutes, I will play and I will prove myself.
All right, you guys have heard someone who has been in the Super Eagles setup for long. He won the Nations Cup in 2013. He played with the likes of Sunday Umba, played with the likes of Nosai Giabo, played with the likes of Godfrey Obapuna, Juwano Shaniwa. He played with them. At some point in time, these guys were home-based players in the national team. And Kenneth Omeruo is saying these days, the ones where they invite from the home base, they come there with fear, with the belief say they no go play. They come there just to come complete the numbers. So make you no verse if you don't see home base players for the next squad list too. But let's hear your take on this one. We've had one man saying let's make major changes to the squad list. Saying experience don't help. Make we bring local players. Now we had another player who has been there. Say if you bring these local players, they don't even do anything for training. Don't be when you do something for training, coach go put you for a match. This is what Kenneth Omeruo is saying this morning. Let's go to the phone lines. Ambassador, good morning. I can see you. Good morning. Thank you very much. All right, let's go to the line. 090 87 66 88 88. 090 73 53 0044. Hello, good morning and welcome.
Hello, good morning, Alasmith.
Yeah, good morning to you.
Good morning, Alasmith. I greet you.
Thank you. Welcome.
My name is Dozie calling from
Mr. Dozie, welcome. Good morning to you.
We greet you for all the good work you are doing.
Thank you.
You always give us life every morning.
Amen. Thank you.
Well done, sir. So concerning the Super Eagles, whether they like or not, they have caused us a pain. So if they continue to pinch that pain for the pain to even go more, it's not going to go well with them. Because the issue of not qualifying for World Cup is still there. So if they like, make them stay serious. If they like, make them not stay serious. Because this time around, not with this kind of the church we're supposed to hear. They're supposed to stay serious because waiting they go use calm us down to winning that Nations Cup. Apart from that, we don't need any other thing, no. We don't need excuse. We don't need any other thing at all. When they don't serious, so invite the people where they're supposed to invite. The people where they're supposed to invite, when they keep them, when they carry statements aside, when they carry all those things aside.
All right.
Now waiting I want to advise them this early morning, no.
All right.
Now waiting I want to advise them.
Thank you, Mr. Dozie. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Allah.
Yeah, good morning to you. Welcome.
Samson on the line, King of Chelsea.
Welcome, Mr. Samson.
My brother. Another one on the combo. You want to hear cha for every year now. But see, on the normal sense, I will go with treating Kenneth Omero talk. Yeah, because now one thing to be player, now another thing to get confidence. This thing happened to me back then, 2005, about when we go for one match for the under academy. They feed where I see alone, I just say fear catch me. So if you talk like that based on the experience, that's to say all the boys need to at least brave up. They need to at least brave up themselves to show yes, they won't make the difference.
True.
Sometimes we blame all these our players. Maybe say the rest people know they, but why always? Because they don't get that charisma. So yes, nobody will bench them. But if you get team maybe say yes, ginger day, they play more than you, and you get opportunity, you will make you no bench you.
True.
But the fight is not this. Sometimes they go bring substitute safe. You can't even work after they come out. You say that you're confident. So I agree with it. So they just need to ginger just say yes, they won't make a difference. They won't break into this.
All right.
And with that, we'll get a good national team.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. I still very much with the Super Eagles. Let me tell you, it's not funny for France, because one Super Eagles player, he chopped beating from his fans. Yes, the results are not going well, and the fans attacked them. And he named that Terrain Murphy, because according to reports coming out from France, the players don't sue their fans. Yes, the fans are not happy about the results, and they've now taken legal actions against their fans. And Super Eagles player they among, because he collect beating from France. And his name, like I said, is Terrain Murphy. Now two of them, the fans catch for inside team bus. Start they beat them. They beat them so they don't carry these guys go hospital, and their club don't give them sick leave. But the players say they will not agree. They are going to take legal action against their own fans. Because at the weekend, they lost by 3-1 to Lorient. Talking about OGC Nice. And remember, OGC Nice is the franchise club of Sir Jim Ratcliffe in France. The second club made Jim Ratcliffe they manage for France, now OGC Nice. They are not having a good season at all. And on Sunday night, when they lost by 3-1 to Lorient, around 400 angry supporters were there waiting for the players and the staff. And according to reports, Jeremy Boga, you remember Jeremy Boga? Now Chelsea fans will know him. He's a former Chelsea man. He also played for Sassuolo. He plays for the Ivory Coast. All of you will know Terrain Murphy now. Yes, Terrain Murphy, that Calabar boy for Super Eagles. When fans catch two of them, fans kick them, punch them, and spat on them. Some of them give them kundu for belle. Oh, about 400 fans, angry fans. They said they were not happy about the results and about OGC's Nice form this season. And they went ahead and attacked these two guys. They two beat them, And they even sent racial slurs to these guys. Murphy played 90 minutes in that game that day, but they lost. Now they said that Terrain Murphy will be out of action until next Sunday because he did hospital to treat himself. Jeremy Boga has been given a 5 days leave to also treat himself. that the players were actually warned that the fans are actually waiting for them when they left the training ground to head back to their house. Oh, sorry, when they left the stadium to head back to the airport. And they know here, they said they still went to the airport. And they said when they arrived, 2 fans representatives were allowed onto the team bus to air their grievance at the team poor form. So usually when they travel from the ground, their field, to the airport to travel back home, fans don't dey for airport, they wait for them. And normally, like every fan base, there are representatives that these fans normally send to speak to the players if they are not happy about the results. And when Terence Murphy and Jeremy Boga were inside the team bus, they said the fans are the 2 fans that were sent to speak. Next thing, everywhere scatter. Everywhere scatter. They said that Terence Murphy, a own issue where they say they attack him. They say after they lose at the weekend, they still see him, they laugh with somebody where you not supposed to laugh with. Say it be like say the thing open and say they lose 3-1. Why Jeremy Boga on be say? Jeremy Boga on be say, couple of weeks ago, he invited him friends will be Marcel fans to their stadium. And those in friends come they mock in club fans. You can't watch match for people's stadium. You they mock them because now your guy they for pitch they play. Terence Murphy on be say, they say, and Terence Murphy former club now be these people where they beat them. The Lorient that they lost to now in former club be that. So now in former president they see they laugh with. That was after they lost 3-1. So now the former president of his club, you guys will know the former president. His name is Louis Remy. You know Remy that played for Chelsea that year? Yes, he's the president of Lorient. After they lost 3-1, Terence Murphy was seen laughing with the president of Lorient. And remember, Lorient is the former club of Terence Murphy. So now like in guys 9 days there. And you be like say fans were not happy about that video at the end of the game. They were not happy about the scene. And next thing when they got into that team bus, oh, they say what did they do Terence Murphy? They beat our guy. Our Nigeria guy, they beat him. But that's the story of fans violence, eh? It has no place in football. It has no place in football. Fans are allowed to air their grievances, but when it turns physical, that's where I have a problem. But they are saying that Terence Murphy and Jeremy Boga have pledged that they will sue these guys. They will sue them, that they will not go scot-free. Anyway, before we go back to the phone line, Samuel Eto'o is the first president of Fecafoot. At the weekend he was re-elected as president for another 4 years. You remember Cameroon football have been in turmoil. And Samuel Eto'o has been going on and on with the Sport Federation minister. It was reported at one point in time, it was the Sport Federation minister or the Sport Ministry, because he's the Federation president. It was the Sport Ministry that brought their coach, Mark Brice. And Samuel Eto'o have been waiting for his chance to sack this man. At the weekend, Samuel Eto'o was re-elected as president of Fecafoot. Mark Brice did not qualify for the World Cup. And we know over the last few years we've been hearing issues with Onana and Samuel Eto'o. And even the former coach, Rigobert Song, that used to be there. When Samuel Eto'o was re-elected as president, that day on Saturday to be precise, last weekend, he swore that no coach is bigger than the country. No coach is bigger than the country. That all of the thing the sport ministry have been doing over the years, he has been overlooking it. Now he's going to stamp his authority. They elected Samuel Eto'o on Saturday. On Monday, Samuel Eto'o sacked the coach. And they appointed another one last night. This time they've appointed a home-based coach. The former coach that used to be there is from Belgium, Mark Brice. He didn't qualify them to the World Cup, so Samuel Eto'o gets strong leg to stand on. Saying this coach when I bring from Belgium, he no qualify us for the World Cup. 19 days to the start of the Nations Cup, Samuel Eto'o and Cameroon don't sack their coach. And what did they do? Andre Onana, where they always cause problem. Remember, he had problem with the former coach Rigobert Song, and Rigobert Song, you know, saying a Samuel Eto'o guy. They played together with the Cameroonian national team, and that saw Rigobert Song had to leave the national team. But now that Samuel Eto'o now has the full authority, they decided to release their squad list for Nations Cup. Same Onana that has played the last 15 matches for Cameroon, he has started, did not even make the team list. They don't announce the final team list. They don't carry Onana go. Onana where they talk. They play for Trabzonspor. Trabzonspor where they compete for league for Turkey. Onana, they don't even invite him at all. Yes, Man United Onana. Him and Vincent Abubakar did not make the team list. But now this Onana own, you know, say he don't they get problems since with the FA. So Samuel Eto'o don't come, don't scatter everywhere. Sack coach, drop Onana. 19 days to the start of the African Cup of Nations. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go back to the phone lines before we head to the European scene. The numbers again are 090 87 66 88 88, 090 73 53 0044. I can take some comment here. Someone is saying, good morning, Mr. Abdul. I am pleased to hear from you this morning. It's a shame to the home-based trainers. You cannot train players with full ability to join the Nigerian Super Eagles squad. We are Nigerians and we believe in the talent that we have in our local leagues. Thank you very much. All right, hello, good morning to you. Welcome.
Yeah, good morning. My name is Eyo.
All right. Welcome, Eyo. Welcome.
Yeah, this thing that the fans did to Messi.
Yeah.
I would like to see Liverpool fans do it.
No. There is no room for violence.
They know what to do.
You want violence on your players?
I'm not happy the way the players are playing because they buy tickets, they go to the stadium to go and watch them. At the end, they will not make the fans happy. Yes, I would like to see Liverpool fans do this to their own players. Thank you. Well done, work.
Enyo, no room for violence here. Violence is not allowed. You are allowed to air your grievances, but don't go be attacking players. So now the players are now suing the fans. All right, yes, Lorenzo is saying a mixture of foreign and local players will be okay. Just make sure that the right legs are selected. All right, we also have Odogu here, Sammy. He's saying good morning. Kenneth Omero is right. No hope for our home base. No fighting spirit. It takes the miracle to win the Nations Cup. All right, Sammy. Hello, good morning and welcome.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you. Welcome.
This is Destiny calling from Duro.
All right, Destiny. Go ahead.
My brother, that is why I like England.
Yeah.
That is why England is the best league. England is the best league in the world. You cannot try that. You cannot try that. You know, in the English Premier League, they are holding that league as their own oil well, as their own air.
Yes.
So they are doing everything humanly to if you try it, they will ban your fans. They will ban even they will go as far as giving you sanction that next time you will not do it. Do it as it may. I support the players. The players will sue the club, sue everybody that they need to sue. Then as for this thing, see my brother.
Yeah.
You cannot plant where you cannot cultivate where you did not plant. You cannot. See home base. If I have my way, if I'm a coach of Super Eagles, I will invite strictly only home base. Put those people together. Look at Morocco. How many foreign players did they
They have plenty foreign players. Plenty.
Okay, I'm Congo that beat us to qualify.
Okay, let me shock you this one. Congo announced their squad list to the Nations Cup. Only one player plays in Africa. Only one.
Okay. So if I have my way, I will put those players together. And if I'm signing a contract with the Football Federation, I will put a clause telling them that you cannot sack me and you allow me to choose who I want. Then I will go with the home base. Put those people like 2 years. I bet you nobody will be able to beat the Super Eagles. Because some of these players, they have seen money. their ego is too much. They look at what somebody will just come. No, after all, they will give me. And the mentality of the players too. If you go there, if they invite you, go there, have their own confidence. Not you telling people, senior man, sorry, senior man. Just show them that you have something to offer.
All right. Thank you, man. Okay, guys. Make we even go Europe like this because this conversation they suit me. And they feel like say make I not go Europe, make I continue, make I stay here. But yes, let's go to Europe. Because there are some fixtures in the Premier League today, as well as a big clash in the Spanish La Liga. Yes, in the La Liga today, that one is at the Camp Nou. It is Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid. Oh, yes, Simeone will be coming to the Camp Nou. And remember, these guys are just 3 points behind Barcelona. 3 points behind Barcelona. Talking about Atletico Madrid. 3 points. And we had reports yesterday. This is not something we know they common. A player telling the coach or telling their club that I know they mentally in the position to play right now. They could not give me leave. We always know so players they available from the beginning of the season till the end, and the only time they go on break is during the off season. And now we are hearing that Ronald Araujo, the Barcelona defender, has asked for an indefinite break because in head no day in the right place. He wants to go and sort himself out mentally and psychologically. And now he has been granted indefinite leave from football. Remember, he played in the Champions League against Chelsea just last week, and he picked up a red card in that game. But they said that something is going wrong with him and his mindset. His head is not currently in the game, and he has asked for an indefinite leave to sort out whatever is wrong with him. And we wish him all of the very best, and we hope that he returns in stronger and better. These mental health issues now something where we say we know they really look well for this part of the world, but for that side, talking about from the other part of the world, other continent, they take it very, very serious because players have to be happy. You have to be mentally there for you to actually do the job that you like. Like now, plenty things for my head. When I'm still the office for here, they talk to now. Bless you, we need to go talk to manager. Manager, myself go collect indefinite leave too. Then I collect until February. But we are wishing Ronald Araujo all of the very best, huh? It is not easy to speak up. It's good that when somebody is going through something, they speak up and they get the help that they deserve. And that's what Ronald Araujo has been able to do with the Barcelona hierarchy. He's not injured. Nothing is wrong. He only thinks that he's not mentally there to play football right now, and he needs a break away from football. So we wish him all of the very best. I think Man United did the same thing with Jadon Sancho the other time under Erik ten Hag when they sent him to go and just sort himself out. He was not there mentally in the right place to play football. So we wish him all of the very best. Talking about Ronald Araujo, the Barcelona defender. But later tonight, it's Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid. Let's quickly go on a break, and when we come back, we'll take your calls. My name is still Mohammed Abdul Hamid Allen Smith. Adikom.
My dear people of Nigeria, hello my dear people of Africa. You want to work inside health sector? Abi you want follow collect training make you follow become certified nursing assistant, medical assistant or caregiver? If your answer na yes, then make you care register for Push Africa 1-year diploma for certificate nursing assistant training wey dey happen for African University College of Science and Technology wey dey for Abuja. Yes now, dem wash hand well design this training for people wey no get work alias unemployed graduate, O-level level, ordinary diploma graduate, or anybody where in mind touch ground to work as support worker inside the healthcare sector. No waste time. For more tori, make you log on to www.pushafrica.org or make you WhatsApp 080-339-42015 or 080-550-45801. For registration, make you go collect your application form for our partner radio station or make you visit the reception for African University of Science and Technology, Abuja.
Hey, great news from WalletWise. Tired of transfer fees? Send cash to any bank with no charges, saving you money every time. WalletWise is an all-in-one payment app that makes transactions super swift. Need airtime, data, bills, cable, or gift cards from 500 plus spots? Just tap and go and earn sweet commissions on every payment. Commissions go straight to your commission wallet. Plus, refer friends and watch your rewards grow as they use the app for purchases and bill payments. In a tough spot? Use the distress pin to lock your account fast. Safety first. WalletWise is smart, fun, and secure. Download now and let your money work for you. Available on App Store and Google Play. Become part of the Wise fam, making every transaction smooth and easy.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Woo. Now, back to sports. It's
Eagles 102.3.
Krunic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
All right, so welcome back from the commercial timeout. The phone line are buzzing already, so let's pick this call. This person looks like he has plenty to say. Hello, good morning and welcome. Yeah, good morning. I greet you. Welcome. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you very much. Uh-huh.
Oh, my brother.
Oh, yeah, now. Thank you. Let's go.
Yeah, my brother, this is the member of Dr. Dennis Market.
All right, Dr. Dennis, go ahead. All right.
My brother.
Yeah.
First of all, talking about that home base issue.
Yes.
Oh, that home base, for me, they don't want it. If you want it, ordinary shand here. What are they able to lay their hand upon? You go to Shan. Somebody will notice your mate, the beautiful zero. And then they bring your put up for Super Eagle. See, if they think they are not there, the people in town will not be there. Before the day, the time of them, so the Umba, let's go for that 2030 for us.
Yes.
That has been now. But our boss now don't know serious. You hear me? Okay, not be them now. We will qualify for what they call Cup of Cooperation and Champions League for this everything they play. Not be them. They'll come to their house. They go flog them. Go away from them. What are they able to do? That's why we leak. Now they come up for groups. You never did this group themselves. Now to qualify ourselves, they come out. Now they come to Spigo.
All right. All right.
And talking about people who are big people. See. This thing, I think that's a very, very happy with the Premier League. You don't do this. If you do, you try it. They will fetch you out and make sure that you pay the penalty. That's why, see, if you don't agree, they will pay the club, and the club will make sure that they bring the person out.
All right.
It's not a way for my dear.
Thank you, Dr. Dennis. Thank you. Don't worry, we'll call there. Thank you. If I let Dr. Dennis, you know, go finish. All right, let's move over to England. We've talked Spain because after Chelsea played out a 1-1 draw at the weekend, this is a former Arsenal man, but he supports Chelsea very well. Paul Mason. He has still said that Arsenal will win the Premier League, but you see Chelsea, they will finish ahead of Manchester City. Chelsea fans, Man City fans, come closer. Because Paul Mason has backed Chelsea to finish above City. But he still believes that Arsenal will win the Premier League. But you see Chelsea, Enzo Maresca, they will finish above Pep Guardiola and Man City. That's what he's saying. He said he can't see anybody touching Arsenal in the title race. He said Arsenal have dropped points against Man City, Liverpool and Chelsea, but they are winning against everyone else, and that is making a difference. If you told Arsenal at the start of the season that they were going to have a run where they faced Tottenham, Bayern and Chelsea in the space of a week and come away with 2 wins and a draw, they would have taken it all day long. Manchester City are still the closest challengers for Arsenal, and they were nowhere near good against Leeds United. Even after the draw against Chelsea, I can't see anybody touching Arsenal at the top of the table. If they can look after their players well, I think they can win. They can easily win the league this season. Paul Mason went further by saying that I was impressed by Chelsea's performance against the title favourite, and said that Enzo Maresca will be super happy with the result. He said you've got to be impressed by the way in which Chelsea played against Arsenal. To have your best player, your engine, sent off and still play that kind of football against a team like Arsenal, Maresca will be super happy. We always say Chelsea are a very young team, but they have a lot of players who are full internationals for their country. Despite being young, and most of them have considerable experience playing at senior level. Looking at the Chelsea squad, they surely have it in them to finish above Man City this season. Yes, Paul Mason they talk so. Saying looking at this Chelsea team, they have it in them to finish above City. So Chelsea fans, do you think you will finish above City? Do you think your team have it? But let me tell you, today City will play against Fulham. That one will be at 8:30 at that ground at Craven Cottage. So remember, City struggled at the weekend against Leeds United, while Fulham defeated Tottenham Hotspur. Samuel Chukwueze, Iwobi and Calvin Bassey played very well in that game. Now in the face-off against City. But Paul Mason is saying that Chelsea will finish above City this season. Going over there to Manchester, Scott McTominay is doing very well in Napoli. And Jamie Carragher is blaming the likes of Gary Neville for the reason why Scott McTominay is not wearing a Man United shirt today. Saying that they criticize this guy Sote, they criticize and Sote. The criticism too much, and the guy had to leave. Now McTominay is enjoying life in Naples. He's shining and he's scoring goals and he's a league champion. And Jamie Carragher don't blame his friend Gary Neville, saying that the criticism when they criticize this guy, and they use finish the guy. That is why when he did man, you know they see ball play, you know they feel play well. Oh yeah, now let's go back to the phone lines this morning. You can drop your comment on WhatsApp as well, because I can see a lot of them. All right, here, let's take this call first off. Good morning and welcome. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
That your boy Mayu, Monday Mayu.
Mr. Monday, welcome. Good morning.
I like it, but you see all these Mayu legends,
yeah.
Yeah. Of them, they are mad. They have been talk. So now they meet with where Mayu now. They know they ever see the taxi from Mayu. They don't know that time don't pass. Also, guys, they come to support their economy there. When they say you carry your man, it's also guy not good. If you talk to this world, don't talk on that. It's not good. It's not good. Well, let's see, I want to make that not be say, for Onana,
yeah.
Well, yeah, performer, that not color. Onana, they do from people. Not be one good because I've made them not because we be there. When you be there, 1-0. Why you not
all right.
They can stop matches, but not Mayu, because Mayu is number one already.
Thank you, Monday. Thank you. All right, we have Mark Collins here on WhatsApp. He's saying, good morning, Alan. I assure you that come the next 4 years, we'll still be here where we are as a nation. After failing to qualify for the World Cup and the Nations Cup just a few weeks away, we are being distracted by talks of home-based players or not. No future plans, no scouting plans, just nothing. The next breaking news or point of discussion will be bringing in a new coach. Alan, we are not serious in this country. That's my Collins this morning. Hello, good morning and welcome. Hello, good morning. You have to call me back or I can't hear you. Can you hear me? All right, sorry about that one. Call me back if you can. All right, so let's see this comment as well. He said, Barcelona against my second club in world football. Atletico Madrid, I will be there. I wish Diego Simeone and his boys all the best. If Arne Slot mistakenly use Salah against Sunderland in their upcoming games, they go collect, I promise. Okay, good morning and welcome. Hello, good morning. What's wrong with this line now? Can you hear me? Good morning. Okay. Once again, connection difficulties. All right, so still very much in the Premier League today. Let me tell you that Bournemouth will take on Everton. That one will also be at 8:30. Thomas Frank is looking and searching for a win everywhere. They take on Newcastle at St. James Park. 9:15 is the kickoff time. And me, I know see Tottenham beating Newcastle for St. James Park. I know just see them happening. Hello, good morning and welcome. Hello. I don't know, man. This particular line. Hello, good morning and welcome.
Alan Smith.
Yeah, welcome. Good morning.
Good morning, Alan Smith.
Yeah, good morning to you. Welcome.
My name is Mondays, calling from Cocoa Port.
All right, Mr. Mondays, welcome.
Alan Smith, our health international, they don't start again. No. Why talking about home base? Which home base? Which home base? From where? The same home base. Junior tournament for Africa here. They are not there. Then go Wafu competition. Then collect 4-0. Our league here, they know short. Last. Then go play which competition for Nigeria now? Even this Confederation Cup.
Yes.
No Nigeria team.
It's only the CAF Champions League. It's only Rivers United.
Waiting be the ginger. Where them want get another home base on for another planet, or this the same Nigeria league. They want to get the home base that will go and win Nation Cup. I beg, make them no cause confusion for the people. I beg. This is just what I have to say.
Thank you, Mr. Monday. Thank you. Okay. Ajax. Okay, let me see this one. Let me see whether this one will work. Hello, good morning. Welcome. Can you hear me? This phone line don't they cover me this morning. Alright, before I go this morning, the game between Ajax and FC Groningen in the Eredivisie, this game was abandoned at the weekend because there was a flare explosion. When I say flare explosion, not be all those normal explosions. Those explosions where say those guys they carry those flare for stadium, where you go see smoke everywhere. And the players could not continue at the weekend, and the game was abandoned, and it will continue today. But during the weekend, there is a particular guy who is currently on life support. His name is Henry. He's an Ajax fan. He's an Ajax fan, and he's currently on his dying bed. And he said his last wish, while still alive, his last wish, because he's currently on life support, is to watch his favorite team Ajax one more time before he goes. That is before he passed, because there are reports that he just have few weeks left. So he said his last wish is to watch Ajax. And at the weekend he was at the stadium, but the flare issues happened, and the game was abandoned. So going into today's game, the game will be replayed today from 2:30. It will be replayed today, or the game will go down today. And no fans is allowed into the stadium. They have banned fans from being in the stadium today. That will be at the Johan Cruyff Arena in Amsterdam. But Ajax have made an exemption for Henry, so he will be the only fan today in the stadium to watch this game. You see, there are some things more touching than football. Ajax have prepared a seat for him. At least this is his dying wish, to watch his favorite team one more time before he goes to the great beyond. And today he will be the only fan in the stadium to watch his favorite team, Ajax. I just hope that they win for him, and the players put in a very good performance for him. Hug everyone out there, love everyone out there. You don't know what everyone is going through. Some persons are going through some things and we don't really know. And until they speak up, most people don't know. So treat everybody kindly, treat everybody fairly. That's my message I have for everyone this morning. And I want to wish everyone a wonderful day out there. Thank you very much, and I'll be back again tomorrow. Bye-bye.